Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate y'all coming out this evening. My name is Gabe Whitcoff, Lieutenant of the Commerce Fire Department. I also am the President of the Commerce Professional Firefighter Association, Local 4375. I appreciate all the brothers and sisters of the fire service here this evening. I see some familiar faces from Sulphur Springs and Rockwall, and I see some not so familiar faces that I'm really interested to get to know y'all. I appreciate you all coming out this evening to this presentation to listen to something that I need to tell you that I feel is very important in the fire service today. And it's three simple little words. Be here now. Those three simple words, be here now, started back in 2006. Boise State football team, the Broncos of Boise State, went 12-0 and undefeated that season. They played Oklahoma in the Fiesta Bowl. Probably one of the greatest football games any of us have ever seen. I'm sure a lot of you can see it, recognize it, know it. Great football game, and something that was built from the start of the season all the way back in 2006. The Boise football team started the motto of be here now. That motto has stuck to me for a long time. It's something that fellow firefighters have taught me also in the way that we do things. We have a lot of busy lives as firefighters. We go to work. Some of us work 24 hours on, 48 hours off. Some of us work 48 hours on, 96 hours off. Some of us work different schedules than that. Commerce, we work the 24 on, 48 hours off. And when I get off of work about 48 hours, I've got a wife, I've got children, I've got side jobs. We've all got that. We've all got small things we do in our life that take us away from the true being of what we need. When we step into a firehouse, that is when we, as a group, need to be here now. Those three simple words mean so much. Being here now, as simple as it might seem, means to be here. Don't let the outside distractions. I know as well as you know, it seems like when I go to work for 24 hours that the wheels come off at my house. My wife ends up needing help with this or that. The water heater breaks. The car breaks down. Something. It just seems like that's part of the duty of coming to here. We've got to do a lot of things here at the fire station. We've got to do our jobs. We've got to protect the community. And it seems like we still have to worry about what goes on at home. And that's part of our jobs as adults, parents, boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives. The be here now means when you're here, you need to commit everything to here. You need to be here now. You need to be ready to do anything that you need to do. Let the outside distractions go. We cannot continue to build the fire service as it changes through time the way it was done in the old days. I know here in Commerce, we used to have an old station. Down at that old station, we used to have captains, and those captains used to basically do what they needed to do during the day. Some of them would not even be at the fire station. They would go ahead and take off, and they would go do preparation for their other jobs, their door business. That's not considered being here now. Nowadays, fire service, we can't do that. Nowadays, we check in at 7 o'clock in the morning. We check out at 7 the next morning. And during that period of time, the community is asking us to give everything we have to here. Our brothers and sisters in the fire service are asking everything we can do to be here now. It's not spending too much time on cell phones. It's not spending too much time worried about your other business. It's not spending too much time worrying about things that are happening out of our control. The control we have is here. The control we have is what's happening in our firehouse, what's happening in our community, and us being ready to go when the alarm sounds. Back to 2006 in the Boise State. The coach of Boise State in 2006 got this group together and explained to them, this is the motto of our season, be here now. This motto is going to follow us. I want you to turn off your cell phones. I want you to turn off your social media. I want you to turn off all the things that you might see in the newspaper, the news, everywhere. Focus on this season. Focus on what you have to do here, now. Focus on what we're doing at practice. Focus on what we're doing on the football field during football games. This same practice, like I'm saying, is here. When you're here at the fire station doing your job for the community, be here. Focus on what needs to be done. I don't care if you're mopping the floor in the bay. I don't care if you are washing the dishes. I don't care if you're fighting fire. Everything you have comes to be here now. We as firefighters have the greatest job on earth. It allows us to come to work and spend 24 hours here doing something that we love. I know every single one of us at one point in time walked into a firehouse when we were young, smelled the diesel fuel on the walls, in the air, saw the big red shiny trucks, saw the hoses, and dreamt of saving lives and putting out fire. That's not all what fire service is. Saving lives and putting out fire is a bonus. It's a matter of the same deal. That diesel fuel smell in those shiny trucks, that comes from the hard work that goes into every single day. The hard work that goes into being here now, cleaning the bays, mopping the floors. The shiny floors in the fire stations, they don't stay like that. In and out of trucks every day gets them dirty. We don't need that. We need shiny floors. We are a public building, and we need to show the public that we care about this building, that we care about them. We care about the service that we give them, and we want to show them we are number one. That we are the best service that possibly can be in this community or any community therefore. So in your community, you need to stop. Take recognition of the small little things in the sense of mopping the floors, washing the dishes, washing the trucks. The small little things of making sure that when you are out in the community, you look professional, that you treat everyone equally. The small little things that reflect who we are as firefighters. And it all starts again with those three words, be here now. The Clemson Tigers of 2015 just wrapped up the season the other day in 2016. Played for the national championship against Alabama. God bless them, they lost. But the Clemson Tigers face the same mindset as what the 2006 Boise State champions in the Fiesta Bowl did. Coach of Clemson told them, no social media. Turn off your phones. No Facebooking, no Snapchatting, no Twitter, no Instagram. Turn it all off. We don't need the negativity. We don't need the short-mindedness. We need to focus on what we're doing here. We need to focus on what we're doing on the football field. We need to focus on what we're doing in the classrooms. Same thing goes for fire departments, exactly the same. We need to pass on through generations, through time, just like 2006 to 2015, just like from now until the end of time of fire service. We need to pass on to be here now, coming through that door and knowing what our job is, coming through that door and being ready to do whatever is called upon us, coming through that door and knowing that we need to serve the community we live in, the community that we honor, the community that we love with everything we got. Forget the outside chatter. Forget the outside business. Tomorrow you can worry about the business at home. Tomorrow you can worry about the business that you've got to complete with the door business or any other side business you have. Tomorrow you can mow the grass. Today you have the greatest job on earth, that is a firefighter. And today is the day you get to be here now. So we're going to get into a lot more about this be here now. We're going to look at other things that happen within the fire station, within the fire service. Let's take a small moment, get to introduce everybody, get to know everybody, and then we're going to jump into this head first and really get to know about what we need to do to grow the fire service and make it the best place we can, and to be here now and teach that to the young ones. Okay? Take a minute, shake hands, get to know everyone.